Hey, this is Steve Taylor doing a review for the WS10 wireless indoor-outdoor Thermo Hygrometer with 3 remote displays. This is made by Ambient Weather, and it comes in this box, which actually looks pretty good. Comes with 3 sensors for locating indoor or outdoor. The display, as you can see, has 4 sensors on it, so we will talk about that. This is one of the sensors. The other 2 are on the other side of my room right now. Comes with this instruction manual, which is quite comprehensive. You will need to read it. It's not difficult, but there are some things that you're going to need to know. If you don't read it, you're going to be frustrated, and then you're going to be looking in the troubleshooting area trying to figure out what's going on. So, I would highly suggest sitting down before putting in any batteries or anything. Read this. So, it is all English, every page. Some of it you can lightly skim over, and some things you're going to need to read. So, this whole book is an English version, and it's 13 pages. So, please read it, or you're going to be frustrated, and then you're going to end up being unhappy. So it's all about being happy, right? Okay, alright, that's the instructions. Here is the unit. As you can see, it's not real large. It is about twice the size of a cell phone. We have 3 displayed locations right here. This comes with 3. The bottom one is the room that this unit is actually displayed in. So, that's what we're getting. All of these right now, all these sensors are in the same room. They've been in the same room for about a half an hour. So, as you can see, they're a little bit different from one another. And this is the temperature. This is the humidity. The display, I haven't switched to display Fahrenheit. It's very simple controls. You have this channel, which will change your channels. When you're originally looking for, this unit is actually looking for these, for the modules, you will push this button and it will display a little radar, and that radar will pick up each one of these. There are 10 batteries needed in all, 10 AAA batteries. So before you order this, make sure you either have that many AAA batteries or you need to order those also. This takes 4. Each of the independent units take 2. There's a minimum and maximum here to set your alarm for, it's used between the alarm and this. It's used to set your humidity. So if your humidity drops too low or too high, it'll set off an alarm. You can push the minimum button and you can see that is the maximum. So I'm trying to look through the camera and around it. That's the maximum temperature that has been rated, and that is the minimum temperature, and that is the temperature it is right now. As you can see, they've all almost equal. So it's fairly thick, lightweight. It has a plastic stand that comes out. Probably my main fault with this is there's no rubber feet, and this is kind of sharp. So if you have wood tabletops like I do, that's not the best thing. You can hang it, so that would probably be recommended. It doesn't fit my home right now to hang it, but that is a possibility, because this or put some rubber feet or some foam feet or something on that. So that is that. The display are large numbers, or at least 1 inch, so it's easy to read from across a room, and it's simple to use. So the units are small. They also display the temperature. It's 69.7 Fahrenheit, and it's 41 degrees. Now, the back, I will show you here, comes off with a screw so that your little kids don't take the batteries out and use it for their toys, and then you're wondering why it's not working. So, sorry for the noise. This is a cheapy little screwdriver. You got your batteries in here. I'm not promoting, I got two different kinds, but they're new. You've got these 4 switches here. If you can see, it's a little blurry, but they're on-off switches. The 4th switch is for your Celsius and your Fahrenheit, so you can change it. So down is Fahrenheit, up is Celsius. And then there's the 3 channels, and how you have the up or down switch is which unit it is. So it knows. So if this one goes in my son's room, it's number 2, and it'll appear on the main screen as number 2. The second slot. You can use up to 8 on this. I don't have 8 and don't really need 8, but I do have a 2-story home, and the upstairs, even though it has its own heater, air conditioning unit, you know, as with most homes, they're not equal. So my youngest son gets basically a 5-degree temperature difference in his room. So we're kind of using this to help monitor his room a little bit better. So they seem to be well made. There's also a screw on the back here. The plastic is nice and stiff, and seems to be quality. I do like it. It seems to work pretty well. We do have thermometers in the house, and these tend to match. Now, it takes quite a while when you first put these in for these to normalize. So if it comes in and it says 65 or 49 or something like that, give it some time to level itself out. So as you can see here, it's changed just by sitting in the room. So just across the room, I've got a 1.5 degree difference. But these two here are exactly the same. So, you know, you got to give it a little bit of time. And hopefully this is helpful to you. It gives you a little bit better idea what you would be getting if you were to pick this up. I think it works well. There's a lot of weather systems out there right now, which really is a lot better than just some thermometer you have out on a tree. I think it's good. I'm going to give it a good rating. And this is Steve Taylor. If you have any questions or comments, please ask them below, and I'll get back with you. Have a good day.